Hey everybody, Dale and Leanna here from Moments of Adventure, and this time we have found some hidden gems in Oklahoma City that we think you should check out and that you would enjoy.
Yeah, now you might not find these on like top 10 lists of Oklahoma City YouTube videos, but these are places that we like to go to. Oklahoma City is a great place to visit, and these are some of the restaurants and bars and speakeasies that we've had a good time at.
Yeah, we've broken the list into restaurants or food, bars, and a couple of sites we think you would enjoy.
Sounds good. Let's go.
All right. So first up is Hank's.
Hank's is a little barbecue place. I think it started out as a food truck.
Started out as a food truck. It's smoked meat.
Yeah, it's your typical barbecue place, but wow, really, really good. It's on 63rd Street, little tiny area. They have a bar in the back, smoked chicken wings, stuffed turkey legs.
You guys, the smoked chicken wings are hands down my favorite of anywhere that we have traveled. They are so good. Now, when you pull up to the outside, it looks like a house.
Yeah.
So just know it's Hank's, but it's so good. I highly recommend the smoked chicken wings. They have a variety of sauces there to choose from. They'll even bring you several so you can dip and try on your own. I think I like this Hank's spicy.
Yeah.
That's good. But they also have stuffed turkey legs.
Very good. So it's a turkey leg. And still, this turkey leg, now these are not turkey legs you get at the fair. These turkey legs are smoked through and through. The meat literally falls off the bone. And then they pile macaroni and cheese on top of it. It's good. It's very, very good.
They also have smoked chicken. Like you can order half a smoked chicken. And it's the same like smoky, delicious flavor. The meat just falls right off the bone. It's so good. It's so good. They also have, I've gotten the fried catfish. Flaky, delicious, perfectly cooked. I just think you can't go wrong with Hank's.
Yep, absolutely. Check it out.
Thanks, Hank's. Our next spot is a little bit outside of Oklahoma City. It's on Route 66. It's the Chicken Shack. And it's roasted chicken, a bunch of sides. Fairly large bar and restaurant, but so good. And on the way to the Chicken Shack, you do pass Pops on Route 66, which is actually a gas station, but it's full of all different kinds of soda. They have root beer, and then they have some more questionable sodas that you can drink on a dare. There's mustard flavor, there's ranch flavor, there's ketchup.
Yep. I don't even know why people would spend money on that. But back to the Chicken Shack.
Oh.
The Chicken Shack, I'm originally from Northwest Iowa, so we have Pizza Ranch. Not even close. The Chicken Shack, roasted chicken, very, very good. And you can play, cornhole in the backyard?
Oh, yeah, they have games out in the backyard, too.
It's a good place to visit.
Yeah, sometimes they even have a band playing.
Yeah.
So it's really fun. Now, if you're into chicken, we have a little bit of debate on what the best chicken is, because the Chicken Shack is fabulous on Route 66, but if you want to drive outside of Oklahoma City, there's it's called Ishin's Chicken Bar, and that is in Okarche. So Ishin's in Okarche, Oklahoma, also has roasted chicken. Good roasted chicken at either place if you're into roasted chicken. We don't have any pictures of Ishin's, but I've been there. It's quite delicious. Now, here is, I think, both of our favorite breakfast burrito that we have found anywhere across America is in Oklahoma City, and it's at Big Truck Tacos.
Once again, it started out as a food truck, but very good. They have breakfast bowls. They have breakfast burritos. I haven't eaten there for lunch because I usually stick with it for breakfast. Awesome food. They make it fresh. They make it as you order. They don't just pull stuff off a shelf. It's good stuff.
I think we fell in love the first time we had Big Truck Tacos, though.
Yeah, absolutely. It was good.
So good. I
Good.
love me some Big Truck Tacos. Ooh, let's talk about the bar next door.
So the bar next door is a little tiny bar on 23rd Street, Northwest 23rd Street. So the next door bar, it looks like you walked into a trailer park.
Literally, you guys. It's got couches, I'm telling you, from the 70s, maybe the 60s.
Yeah.
They're the velour, just like I remember seeing. It is so fun.
Yeah, it's a cool little place. They have pool tables. You can play pool. You can just sit back and relax in a living room situation with the funky couches and the decor. Once again, full bar. They have some signature drinks, but just get something and sit back and relax a little bit. It's a cool place.
It's so just neat. I think it's just a neat place, and I think the sign says it's where you're going to meet your next ex. And beer as cold as your ex's heart. It's so fun. Let's talk about the speakeasy in Oklahoma City. Now, I say the speakeasy. It's not the only one, but it's one that we just think is so much fun, and that's the Lunar Lounge.
Yeah, the Lunar Lounge, I don't even know what street it's on off the top of my head.
That's fine.
Just Google it, you'll find it. But the door to get in is a little bit hidden.
When we first went to the Lunar Lounge, we had trouble finding the entrance. So we actually went through the parking garage, and it's hidden. It's in a hallway. Looks like an office building, but it's in a hallway. And there's a button on the wall that has a little quarter moon on it.
Yeah.
You push the moon, and the door magically opens.
Well, you got to push it open.
No, it opens itself. I videoed it.
Mm-hmm. I'm wrong. It opens itself.
It does. You push it and just, wah.
Okay.
Their bar menu, they have a bunch of signature little drinks that they make, and it changes every few months. So we've been a couple of times, and a completely different bar menu each time. So one time we went, my cocktail came with a temporary tattoo. It's really fun. So if you're in the Oklahoma City area, the Lunar Lounge is definitely one to check out. It's just a fun time. Another bar that we have recently found is not only a bar, but it's a dog park.
Bar K. So I don't know who came up with this, but what a great idea. There's a place downtown right by the river, and it's a facility. They have all kinds of artificial turf around. You just let your dogs run. They run with the other dogs, but at the same time, you can sit there and drink a beer while you're watching it. They also have dog
handlers.
Dog handlers.
Yeah. So the dog handlers, pick up the dog poo. Hello, when.
Now, tip them if they do that,
yes,
too, please.
do tip them. There is a tip jar there, too. Tip your dog handlers. But they also, just intervene if the dogs are, doing inappropriate things or, fighting, which we didn't really see a dog fight, but they tend to rumble and roll when they come around with their dog squeakers and break up the situation. Super great. Everyone's super friendly. The dogs have a blast.
And what a way to wear them out. Talk about, because they chase each other. I mean, that's what dogs do. And it's not just your regular dog park where they're, kind of sniffing around the fence. They chase after each other. They play with each other.
Our dogs love it.
Yeah.
Love it. They sleep for 2 days after we go. But the Bar K is fenced in, so there is a ton of space. My sister's dog, who loves to run, they ran every time a truck went down the highway and made the brakes went off or something. Tons and tons of room. Everybody's great. So if you have pets, this one's for you.
Yeah, they have an indoor area and an outdoor area, and then they have a separate bar area as well. They have some gazebos you can sit. They have some Adirondack chairs.
Let's try one more time. Adirondack.
They have those chairs. They can just sit back, drink beer, and watch your dogs play. I mean, what a concept. I don't know the price. It's you can get a membership, but check on their website for the price. You can get a membership for all year, which I think we figured out if you take them twice a month, it pays for the membership. Mm-hmm. Beers aren't exactly the cheapest, but you're hanging out and let your dog run. What could be better?
Literally, it's fun to watch the other dogs too. I believe the price is $10 or $15 for the first dog. It does go up on Friday, Saturday, and then $5 for the second dog. So, it depends on the day of the week and how many dogs you're bringing. So be sure to check the website for those dog prices. Humans are free, but the dogs do have to pay. I'm sure it's to pay the handlers. But the handlers they've been great with the dogs. We've only seen a couple of dogs have to wear, they put I call it the leash of shame if you have to bring your dog back to the owner. But we're all right there. Our dogs just come and say hi and then go back and play some more. It's fun. Okay, so sights to see when you're there. There's tons of museums, but recently we went to they've changed the name. It's not the Cowboy Hall of Fame anymore. Now it's the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum.
Yeah, it's actually changed a lot throughout the years. What a cool place, though. It gives you all kinds of history of Oklahoma, even down to the settlers and cowboys and rodeo and just all kinds of things Oklahoma. And it's a fun, cool place. Give yourself some hours. I mean, I think we spent 3-4 hours there, and we probably could have spent longer, but just kind of take your time. It's self-guided. Walk through the place, listen to the presentations. It's a cool place.
So my 3 favorite areas of, I'm going to keep calling it the Cowboy Hall of Fame,
Right.
but that's not what it is. My 3 favorite areas of that museum are, 1, there's a whole section on rodeo and the history of rodeo. I thought that was really interesting. There's an old-timey like Western town that you can like walk through and look in the windows. There's a whole section of Native stories, so Native American clothing, their history of Native Americans, super cool. But outside, and don't skip the outside part because it's outside. Like, make sure that you go outside because they have different dwellings of Native peoples from North America. So they have, it's not just what you see in the movies. It's not just teepees. They have teepees there, obviously, but they also have like wigwams and dirt houses and different Native American dwellings that I thought was super cool.
Yeah, it was a neat place.
Yeah. So if you need some Native American history, that's a really cool place to go and a nice atmosphere to do it. So there's a section of Oklahoma City that is called Bricktown, and there is a river walk that you can go through. You can ride a little boat that goes through the middle of it. They give a little history tour when you're on the boat. So definitely a cool place to check out. You go by a lot of the Bricktown areas in the river, including Toby Keith's bar. I love this bar and grill, which we did stop for the first time, saw Toby's
Personal booth.
His personal booth, which, he's now passed on, so he's not there. They have it roped out, but they let you go see it, which very, very cool place.
Yeah, and a pretty big place too. I mean, it'll hold a lot of people. It's right on the river there, so you can come in from the front or the back. But huge place, a lot of memorabilia. You can definitely tell it's Toby Keith's. I mean, it's a cool place.
So anyway, we hope you find this list of things to do in Oklahoma City helpful. If there's a place you like to see in Oklahoma City, make sure to put it in the comments below so we can check it out next time we're there.
Make sure and like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, comment below. We'll answer them for you. See you on YouTube.
Bye. Dogs know where they're going.
Who's pumped?
Charlie's pumped. Toby's pumped. Come on, Lewis.